What is rustic roasted coffee? Wood roasted coffee can be said to be the best choice for coffee lovers, but not everyone knows about rustic coffee and also loves it. Therefore, rustic coffee is not popular in the market. The concept of roasted and ground coffee beans. Wood roasted coffee is coffee beans that are roasted only by temperature, using a coffee roaster and standard color soup, then ground and put into use, without adding any other flavorings while roasting. That's why people use the word rustic, meaning rustic, to name this coffee. So we can understand by the name with the simple meaning that this is a 100% natural coffee. Currently, wood roasted coffee on the market is not popular, so very few people know about this type of coffee. Current coffee beans will often be seasoned with a little flavoring to increase the delicious taste of the coffee beans. This is also good, but if the business owner uses unclean aromas, the coffee will lose its value. Identify roasted ground coffee beans. Rustic roasted coffee is also distinguished by its form: coffee beans, coffee powder, or coffee water. Coffee beans. After roasting, coffee beans are sold whole and customer crushed into powder. In this condition, coffee beans are easy to identify. The surface is rough, but when you touch them, you'll feel a thin film of oil due to the roasting process. Ground coffee. Rustic roasted coffee smells lighter if smelled for a long period. Because unseasoned coffee beans are roasted and ground, the powder condition is not excessively wet, making this form of coffee powder more porous. Its color will be uniform, unlike brewed coffee. Water mixed roasted coffee. Just look at the watercolor. This brown water is safe and delicious roasted coffee. The reason why rustic roasted coffee is not popular in the market. Wood roasted coffee is a product of pure coffee beans, so if you compare it with volume, wood roasted coffee is much lighter when compared to flavoring coffee. Accordingly, the price of rustic roasted coffee is usually not cheap. This is the main reason why rustic roasted coffee beans from the past to the present are still not popular in the market. Because of its pure flavor and high price, rustic roasted coffee is not often used much. The popularity is lower than that of coffees that are spiced when roasted. Rustic roasted coffee beans are less popular because flavored coffee has more flavors, drawing more customers. Most coffee drinkers chose coffee by smell, but it is just a marinated taste. Pure unseasoned coffee will not have too much aroma, but only have a gentle smell when smelled through the nose. Therefore, rustic roasted coffee has so far not been popular in the mass market. With so much information about unclean coffees in the coffee market, clean coffees like rustic roasted coffee are slowly gaining popularity. Coffee drinkers should adjust their routines and get acclimated to rustic coffee to protect their health and help eliminate dirty coffee.